Okay, we are live on 14 channels, everything except the one Facebook. So we are broadcasting to 6 YouTube channels today. Debbie is here. Hello, Debbie. Let me know when that oil gets there. I'm sure it'll be a few days. Orca, hello. Spidey Wine, haven't seen you in forever. Hello. Token Dave. Token Dabbin' Dave. What's up, buddy? Let's go. David Campione. What's up, buddy? So my portfolio, I believe it is back at 0. Yeah, 0.2 negative percent. So I am down $905 on my total portfolio. So, wow. 0.2% is $900 of my portfolio. Holy shit. Oh. So, yeah, I'm down in the market, but the market is on its way up. Bitcoin is, at least. Bitcoin is satisfying all the Bollinger Bands. So, we like that. Right now, our Bollinger Band top was 44,453. And we are at 44,276, man. We are almost over that second to the last hump. Look how far we've come, baby. We were down here. We were right here. And boom, now we're right here, underneath this point right here. But we're over this one. Great. All right. Daniel, you're now blocked from my live stream. Yep, you're gone. That's it. I told you. I warned you yesterday. Have a nice life, bro. You're gone. Hey, Josh, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Been a while. Good morning, Brett Becker. Shave the epic beard. Oh, you're not the only thing that got shaved. Yeah, the beard's gone, but is it working for me? Let me know. Let me know, Brett Becker. I don't even recognize your name, man, but I'm glad you're here. Brett Becker. That's a new one for me, actually. You said it's been a while. Oh, you're on the Facebook. Maybe you came in back when I was getting slammed with Facebook people, you know, by the hundreds. Back in the good days when Facebook used to blow up shows. God, that was fun, huh? Unbridled promotion on your live stream. You know, all of your audience finds out that you're live, and any share goes through, and boom, you get thousands of people. It would have been so nice. It was a good thing while it lasted for a few months, you know. I knew it wasn't going to last. I knew it. I should have said something on one of the live streams, you know, because I had the feeling, I was like, this cannot last. They are not going to let this keep going on. That anybody can just turn on a live stream and have thousands of people watching them. They're going to recognize that for the danger that it is. It is dangerous. I mean, to give anybody a loud voice all of a sudden, you never know what they're going to say or how people are going to respond to them. But you know, that's the little risk we take when we enter into the social media contract, isn't it? So you guys know what I say about politicians, right? They're all liars, and everyone who votes for them are suckers. Right? So you might be wondering why I have an actual politician in the name of today's title and why it says I actually like her. Well, it comes with a really good explanation. And if you give me a few minutes, I'll totally explain myself. All right, where I'm coming from. It's only going to take up a few seconds. Why did I block you for asking a question? Look, I'm gonna block you again, dude. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Because you're an idiot, dude. I told you yesterday that was bullshit when you asked it yesterday, and now I'm going to block your second account. Keep coming in, and I will keep blocking you. It's working well. I've been a fan of you for years. Started watching in 2010, 2011. I recently found you again. Was very happy. Right, 2010, 2011. You were watching back on YouTube, bro. Holy moly. You're one of the original trendies. Oh, my God. It's not often I see one of you. There's 25,000 of you, bro, and barely ever do you guys ever show up here on a live stream. 25,000 of you. So I'm flattered and honored to have you here, Brett. I'm so glad that you're one of the fucking OG trendies, bro. So glad to have you here. All right, so I'll explain this to you so you guys can understand where I'm coming from, okay? I'm not going to vote for Marianne Williamson. I'm not going to vote. I don't vote. I don't partake in this bullshit. So if that's the takeaway, you know, that's what you should know going in. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just going to explain something to you really quick. And I will not vote in any election ever again. Fuck all politicians, man. Fool me fucking 10 times, shame on me. All right, I'm done. Cool. Not to say that if Marianne Williamson becomes president of the United States, that she won't become just as corrupt as a Kamala Harris or a Hillary Clinton, you know, or a Joe Biden or a Donald Trump or a Barack Obama. I don't know. It seems to happen to every single one of them. So I don't give any of them the benefit of the doubt. None of them get it from me. They're all guilty. If you play the game, you're guilty. Period. You know, Jackson Hinkle ran for office. Guilty. He's a fucking politician. Guilty. All of them. Guilty. I told Lee Camp, the day you run for office is the day I stop supporting you. And I'm serious about that. Well, as soon as you run for office, you're done. You're done. You're not going to change a fucking thing. You're just going to get sucked into the cogwheels, bro. And nothing gets changed. Even in type form, and a person can only take so much stupid. Billy, it's true. I mean, the kid is literally an idiot. And I just don't have time for him anymore. I don't have time for his moronic statements that he comes in here and every time he asks me a question, it risks my channel. I told him I'm not allowed to talk about that shit. He doesn't listen to me. I asked him what he meant by that shit yesterday when he said it yesterday. He didn't want to explain it yesterday, but then he comes in again today and asks the same fucking question again. He's gone. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested. I don't care. Anyway, back to the hypocrisy behind me saying, you know, why I like Marianne Williamson. I like her as a person. I think she's sexy. I think she's pretty. I like when she speaks. I like her voice, too. I'm attracted to her. Okay? Now, all that aside, she's a fucking politician, and she wants your vote. Now, if you're the voting type of a person, and you are the kind of person that doesn't give a fuck what I say, you're going to vote no matter what. Okay, well then hear me out. Marianne Williamson didn't rape anybody. Marianne Williamson didn't write the crime bill that resulted in millions of African Americans being locked up in prison unjustly when white guys like me got to skate. Marianne Williamson didn't drop a bomb on 10 innocent Afghani children claiming they were a suicide bomber on their exit from Afghanistan. Should I go on? Are you guys getting it yet? Marianne Williamson didn't look America in their eyes and say, climate change is a Chinese hoax not to be worried about. That the earth warms and it cools and it warms and it cools. Marianne Williamson's never said that. Am I making sense to some of you voters out there? I hope so, because that's really all I have to say to you about Marianne Williamson. You know, if you are the voting kind of a person, and I certainly am not, but if you are, and you're looking for something better than Joe Biden and Donald Trump, well, then you found her. And she's beautiful, and she's really easy to listen to. Sexy. You know? If she was single, I'd ask her to marry me. You know, when I first heard her speak, I got to tell you, I was a little disappointed because she got a little into that whole vibey thing that I fucking hate. That whole, you know, we're all one conscious entity bullshit, energies and shit like that. She's into all that. I don't like that. But you know what? I've come to find out that, I'm never really going to find anybody on the planet who I agree with everything 100% of the time with. I mean, she's dead. That woman lived and she's dead now. And I'm sad for her. So, the chances of that lightning isn't going to strike twice. So I'm willing to sacrifice a couple of my beliefs, especially if they're not core beliefs. She believes that there is some kind of a greater, consciousness. Okay, fine. Let's get married, honey. Right? I'm okay with that. There was a time when I wouldn't have been okay with that, but now I am. Yeah. You merely have the hots for her and she didn't kill Sharon Tate. Right. I just have the hots for her. I think she's gorgeous. I love listening to her speak. I've always loved listening to her speak. I'm not much into politics. Later. Hey, Jeff Donaldson, fuck off. We're done talking about it, so go fuck off. We're going to get high and talk about other shit now. So go fuck off. In fact, here. Hey, Jeff, I'm glad you're not into politics. Here, let me fucking block you so you never come back again. All right? Fuck off. I'm not into... What did I say before I started this? I don't vote, you fucking dumb cunt. I'm not trying to convince you of anything, you fucking dumb cunt. Now go cunt off. And the rest of you stay and we'll get high. God, people are so fucking ignorant, man. They're so ignorant. You're blocked, motherfucker. By the way, don't even try to talk back to me. You're fucking blocked. Go fucking cunt off. You don't like Joe Biden? Dude, it's politicians, guys. It's politicians. They all suck. I already said it before and I'll say it again. If you're playing the game, you're guilty. Jackson Hinkle, guilty. As soon as he ran for office, guilty. Don't trust him. Don't ever trust him again. He's got a narrative. He's going to spin you, and he was doing it last night. And I was watching on a show, and none of you were there, but I was. I was there, and I was quietly listening. I didn't even participate in the chat. I just sat back. I enjoyed I had the most incredible fucking hamburger of all time last night. You guys don't even know about it, but I did. I've got photographs. I've got proof. And I've got the other hamburger sitting in the fridge right now as we speak. You heard that Trump's going to prison. Is that true? I don't know. He was president of the United States. It's really hard to lock up a former president of the United States, bro. He's also got all the legal help that anybody could ever wish for, bro. He's got more lawyers. He's got more money. Are you going to get him locked up in prison? I don't know. Is it true? You can't say something that hasn't happened yet is true, bro. You can't say the sun's going to rise tomorrow until it happens. You can't. It might not. If I ever get blocked, you'll at least give me a chance to come back. Austin Jessup. Hey, Austin, look, man. If you come in and you ask a stupid question, and then I go off on you and I call you all kinds of names, and I tell you don't do it again, and the next time you do it, I'm going to block you. And we have an understanding, then you come in, the very first thing you do is you come in the morning and you ask me a stupid question. Very first thing. You're going to get blocked. Austin, if you can refrain from that, you'll be fine, brother. If you're not a cunt, if your mother and your father didn't raise a cunt, Austin, or if you had a single parent, or if you had no parents, or you weren't raised a cunt, Austin Jessup, you got nothing to worry about, bro. That other guy, he's a cunt. He got exactly what he fucking deserved. He got exactly what he fucking deserved. If all he would have had to do is come in here, enjoy the show, participate, have fun, and not cunt off. And he couldn't keep his fucking cunt shut. So, I hate Jeffs that spell their name Jeff. It's not their fault, bro. With their socks and sandals and collared t-shirts. Fuck your insurance plan, Jeff. It's not their fault, man. My mom wanted to name me Ben Ari. Ben Ari. I was like, thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. Because my dad was not having that shit. He's like, no. I don't care if you like that name. No, we're not naming our son Ben Ari. Thanks, Dad. It's like the greatest contribution my father ever made besides actually birthing me was not allowing my mother to name me Ben Ari. Fuck that shit. I should call my mom up and say, hi, it's Ben Ari on the phone. And see what she says. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, Mom, I'm changing my name to Ben Ari. It's such a weak-sounding name. Look, Ari, I got a buddy named Ari. No offense, bro. No offense, bro. I'm just glad it ain't my name. Ben, son of my right hand. Now that's a name. That's a fucking name, man. Son of my right hand. That's what that name means, Ben. I love it. It's fucking great. I am the fucking destructor of all life. I am the goddamn anti-human. I'm taking a hit of my joint every time I hear the word cunt. You need another joint. Puss-ass name. Ari. Ari Schreifer. He's such a fucking pussy, too. You ever seen that guy? Ari Schreifer, whatever that guy's name is. Schaefer. Oh, God, he's such a pussy. I just want to spit on him every time I see him. Oh, my God, I fucking hate that guy. I hate him. And his fucking perfect hair. I hate his perfect hair. You know, is that hair coloring? I don't even know. It's like indigo. Anyhow, moving on to cannabis now. I think we've covered the news good this morning. Just want to get that out of the way so we can have fun because 7 o'clock's right around the corner. But quarter of the hour, I mean, Newfoundland 420 is what I'm trying to say. We're going to go with plant number 1. And look, man, I'm down to half a jar. If you guys are wondering how much I smoke, you guys could keep track by watching these jars, man. They need to be filled up again. Definitely. Let's just pop that right in the bong. Look at that. No crunching, no looking for seeds, nothing. Just put it right in there. Plant number 1 had no seeds. Getting you high as fuck today? Oh, don't be a cunt. Hey, Token Dave, I got one for you. Are you ready? All right, get ready to take a hit. You ready? 3, big hit. 2, 1. Canta. How's that? That's one of my favorites. The long, drawn-out one. How long does a jar last me? I don't know, man. I never keep track. I don't know how long a jar lasts me. They last me... Well, I've got 3 jars sitting here that I pick from. So, look at all 3 of them. 3, 2, jar number 1 right here, right? So, you can kind of see... You know, 2 is the least hit because it's got seeds in it, so I don't hit that one as often. I got to be careful when I smoke out of that one so I don't get a seed. So that's obviously why that one. And 3, this is the heavy nighttime stuff. It really does knock me out. So I don't hit that one as often. But, yeah, this, you know, I'm working all 3 jars simultaneously, so it's like one giant jar, about half full. All right, let's smoke. 420 Newfoundland. Okay, no law regarding assuming that I'm political. And when you assume, you just make a cunt out of yourself. Cheers. No one even gets any more political anymore, pal. Unreal. Dave C says Cuntala. Man, motherfucking corrupt politicians better hope that I don't get cancer. Or that I'm not given some kind of a death prediction by a doctor. You know? Hey, dude, you got 2 months to live. Oh, really? do I now? That's fantastic. I bet you I could avoid capture for 2 months while I erase all that needs to be erased. I'd like to become the eraser before I die. Brush some teeth. Settle some scores. You know? Yeah. I wonder how many other people are out there like me. You know? Just straight fucking psychos. That if they literally found out, hey dude, you got a tumor, you don't have much long to live. If they would really just be like, okay, cool. You know, there's some unsettled scores that I must address. You know, I gotta go balance humanity. You know, I gotta make some things right. If hell is real, you'll solidify your seat. Yeah. Right? I'm definitely gonna go to hell. I'm gonna make sure of it. The last 2 months before I die, man, I'm gonna make sure of it. Austin makes a good point. He's like, the people, yeah, Nay, go take all the bad people out, and then the people that'll replace them will be just as bad. You make a really good point. But then, Austin, it's your job to come clean up after me. You know, we gotta have waves, bro. We gotta have waves. Waves of trendiness. They want to right some wrongs. Don't blame you, right? The government sucks my dick. Austin. Dude, I love it, Austin. I don't know who you are, Austin. You're great. You should come here more often. Hand raised. I have people to just waiting for them to bump into me. Right? Oh, God. Bro, I think that's why I moved out onto a mountaintop. You know, I really like sunrises and sunsets. And last night's sunset was amazing. Do you remember what I said? I think I may have said it on the show yesterday. I was like, oh, the sunset doesn't look like much or whatever. And I ended the show. And I walked into the back of the house. I was doing something. I looked out the window and the whole sky was lit up. Peach. I was like, oh my God. I came back out here. The whole sky, man. It was like the entire sky was ignited. You know, sometimes it's little clouds here and there, but the whole sky. Oh, it was fucking beautiful. You know, and I live for that. I am a very visual person. You know, I'm stimulated by a beautiful sunset. What can I say? And man, I just get, you know, it's worth living another day for me. You know? You got a place booked in hell, says Mark. I hope it's a luxury suite, bro. Hey, McKee. Hey, McKee, what's up, buddy? Holly Horney, what is up? Sounds beautiful. Yes. Yes. Marianne has grown and has grown on me. Look, you know, if Marianne wants to stop talking about, you know, how we're all connected in some kind of, what is that? Quantum mysticism? Yeah, Marianne Williamson believes in quantum mysticism, guys. So, as far as a leader of the world believing in something that's not true, I would think that quantum, and Billy, correct me if I'm wrong, but quantum mysticism could be very well the least threatening thing that someone could believe that's going to become the leader of the free world. Correct me if I'm wrong, Billy, because I might be looking at this wrong. But it's better that than that she believes that Jesus Christ died for her and is her Lord and Savior, and that Jesus Christ died on the cross for her fucking sins. Right? Am I right about that, Billy? I just need a little bit of extra thinking power. Let me know, Billy. What do you think? You'd be stuck in, Coach. What do you think? You know, just doing this, bro, and I'm wondering if it makes sense or not. Quantum mysticism, and everybody can address this, okay? Everybody in the chat. If you have a president of the United States that believes that we're all connected as a giant human race and we all have a giant collective of of love that travels among all of us, and that person became president of the United States, would that necessarily be a bad, unhealthy thing? I mean, at least she doesn't believe that climate change is a Chinese hoax. Or she doesn't believe that Jesus Christ died for her on the cross. You know, or believe that she never raped anybody, or he never raped anybody. Hey, Anthony McKee, what's it going? How's it going? Can I... Holly, not bad at all. Okay, I was just one person answered me. Okay. I was just kind of wondering what y'all thought. Anyone else want to jump in here? In the chat? I'll ask you one more time. Try to pay attention, because nobody's answering me except for Holly. Seriously, Holly's the only one who's answered, guys. Oh, Steve says seems harmless. QM, also known as quantum quackery, it wants to add mystical worldviews to quantum physics, basically making up lies to add to physics to support their needs. That's a good... See? I'm glad I asked you, Billy. Billy disagrees. He thinks it's dangerous for someone who believes in quantum mysticism to become leader of the fucking free world, man. President of the United States of America. Well, in my personal opinion, I don't think she has a chance in hell. But there's a reason to support her if you want to support her. It's to pull Joe Biden back to the left. It's to get Joe Biden to do things for the people. You know, Medicare for all, forgiving student loan debt, getting us out of foreign wars, which he did start doing. You know, he pulled us out of Afghanistan. That's good. We need to keep doing that shit. You know, we need to stop funding fucking Saudi Arabia or stop selling them weapons. You know, we've got so many things we need to do. And Marianne Williamson running against Joe Biden will force him to cater to the people that Marianne Williamson will cater to, and that's the people. Do you guys understand that? Can anybody else besides Holly Horn, Steve Running, and Billy Ballantyne answer me in this chat right now? Anybody in the chat besides Holly, Steve, and Billy? Can anyone talk to me about this? Anyone? Can anyone say anything? Have any comment at all? A comment. You know, I'm watching Jackson Hinkle. Oh, you missed the question. Hey, Nick. What's up, buddy? Debbie says she understands. I don't know enough about this to have an input, says Josh. We're the Borg. Lower your shields and prepare to be assimilated, not simulated. It's assimilated into the American dream, says Mark. Josh Vance says no. Yeah. Good. Okay. Nick, this is the question. Marianne Williamson is running for president of the United States of America. She's going to try to primary Joe Biden. She's going to try to beat him in the primary so that she can run in the general election. You understand? That's what primary means. So when you hear somebody is trying to primary someone, they're trying to beat them in a primary election, which is the election before the general election. Okay. Now you guys all learned something. Nick, Marianne Williamson is someone who has all of our best interests at heart, according to her, right? Now, remember, she's a politician just like every other politician out there. So I don't believe a fucking word she or any of these other motherfuckers ever say, because once they get into office, they never do any of this shit. They never make any sacrifices to try to accomplish anything that they said they were going to do. So why should I give her the benefit of the doubt, like Kyle Kalinski's doing? But I digress. He doesn't think she's going to win either. This is quantum mysticism. You need a crystal to prevent cancer or you won't be covered under Medicare for treatment. Right, Billy. Right. Quantum mysticism. Billy's got it right. It's a psychosis. Quantum mysticism is a psychosis. We are not all interconnected. There's no vibration in a room or in a place. You know, there's nothing going on between any of us, no matter what you believe. Yesterday, one of these local cult members was in my mail place where I go to get my mail, and the whole fucking mail place smelled like his fucking sweaty ass uncleaned armpits. I mean, it was disgusting. I walked in and I looked at the fucking owner of the place, and she didn't look like she was disturbed at all by it. And I walked the fuck out. And I was like, how the fuck? So, you know, we're all connected and we're all a fucking cult or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what goes up through these people's heads. So, just believe me when I tell you that I don't support any of these politicians. I will never vote for any of them. Right? We're just having a discussion here. And I know that there are some people in this audience who will choose to vote at some point. And if you do, I'm just showing you what's up here. This is called basically a shot over the bow of Joe Biden. I mean, you can't really expect Marianne Williamson to win president against whoever the fuck she's running against, because she's got that element of crazy. And if somebody brings up that quantum mysticism shit, it's going to cause a lot of doubt in a lot of people. Like I said before, the problem is everything else she says makes sense, guys. Everything. Medicare for all. Student loan debt forgiven. Bring back the fucking the soldiers and stop fucking foreign wars. Stop paying into war. She's for everything sane, regardless of her quantum mysticism. I've never voted. I'm not even registered. Haven't voted since I was 18. Says Josh in Austin. Right on, right on. I'm hypersensitive to BO as well, but it's not because of a crystal. It's because nose. Bro, I'm literally... Hey, happy 710, everybody. I'm literally going to call my mail lady today. I'm going to ask her about that. I'm going to be like, hey, I walked into your place yesterday. I had to turn around and walk out. You had some guy in there, some cult member in there, and he smelled like fucking... like dead bodies rotting. You know, at 290 degrees. That's what he smelled like. And I'm like, you're sitting behind that guy with a fucking smile on your face, sitting there talking to him. I would have looked at his ass and said, you get the fuck out of here and you don't come back in here until you take a shower. How many weeks has it been? Yeah, it was not some kind of a, fluke personal hygiene issue. That was a lazy fucking cult member cunt that didn't want to fucking shower. All right. No law regarding cannabis. No law regarding fucking cult member with their fucking body odor. Hey, Orlando, your cult better not stink. Y'all better be fucking taking showers. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Booyah. Should do it while you're on live. I'd love to hear what she says. She didn't open for a while. You know, I kind of wanted to confront the guy myself. But I can't deal with that level of ignorance. I cannot deal with that level of ignorance. I don't understand that. It's beyond red and blue politics, isn't it? It's beyond, oh, you're a Hillary Clinton supporter. It's beyond that. It's beyond, oh, you love Donald Trump. It's beyond that. It's you don't shower. And that is beyond all of it. Wow. Probably best that you just walked out. Well, I should have fucking stood outside and waited for that motherfucker to walk outside. Is what I should have done. Yeah, I'd like to say, hey man, I don't know if you realize this, but you smell really, really, really bad, like super offensively. Like, have you ever smelled a pile of dog shit before that you stepped in, bro? You know that smell, just something that smells really, really bad? Yeah, you smell like a pile of dog shit. So don't ever come back to this area ever again until you take a fucking shower. And if I see you here, I'm gonna fucking beat you down in the fucking parking lot. How about that? Oh, that would be fun. God, that would be fun, man. Yeah, I don't understand that. If you're able to put on a shirt and put on jeans and put on shoes and shave a fucking beard and trim your beard down to what this guy has obviously done, then you can get a fucking garden hose and you can wash your fucking body. You know, you can go jump in the goddamn river and I'll drag you there myself, motherfucker. How about that? How about I drag him down to the river? You know? Grab some fucking sand and start scrubbing. You know, I used to work at Universal Studios. And I remember I was walking behind a group of people, and their patriarch, you know, was leading the way, and all of them were walking behind him. You know, 20 fucking people. And this guy smelled just like this other guy did. Outside, walking in a breeze. That so bad that I had to walk wide around this group of 20 people. Wide around it to not fucking smell this motherfucker and walk faster than them to get in. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. That moment in my life where I was like, wow, man, it's literally possible for somebody to smell that bad and literally have a whole tribe behind him that is in complete fucking denial of it. Then your hands would smell like elephant paws. I'll wear gloves. How about that, Billy? I'll put some fucking gloves on and handle that motherfucker. I hate that shit. Take a shower, people. Enoch! Hey, what's up, buddy? Let's smoke, shall we? Did I smoke 710? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I did a dab. A big dab. Let's smoke quarter of the hour in a law regarding stinky people in public. Go take a shower, you fucking ignorant motherfuckers. Cheers, everybody. Gurus have rules for bathing. No soap, no city water, and they shit in bedpans. So yeah, what the fuck? Lisa's hit him with a fire hose. I'd be surprised how many people just don't take care of themselves. Well, we came from monkeys. So I'm not that surprised. I mean, go look at a gorilla. You know, they eat bugs off of themselves. That's us. You know? We just don't see it. It's like that fucking idiot, Chris Hayes, said yesterday on Twitter, remember? We're the most complex being on Earth. And I go, dude, there's a flea. Literally, a flea that is more chromosomically, am I making up my own words? I don't care, diversified than your bitch ass, Chris Hayes. A flea. And all I did was Google it, something you obviously haven't learned how to do yet, you moron. Humans are the most complex animal. How so? Because we've learned to invent tools to kill each other with? Well, fuck, gorillas do that shit. You know, monkeys do that shit. You know, birds will grab fucking things, you know, and drop them to fucking break them open so they can eat them. Yeah, man, that's pretty brutal. And if that's not using that fucking boulder down there as a fucking tool, I don't know what is. Yes, but we've got the technology to pollute the entire ocean with plastic. Wow. Yeah, we're real complex. A wire up a solar panel, right? He ain't gonna do that. No, but he'll be able to drink blood off the man who is doing it, Billy. I have thumbs, I win. The amount of chromosomes in that flea, it's got like 22, what was it? 22,200 chromosomes or some crazy shit? What was that fucking flea? Most complex creature on Earth. Microscopic see-through water flea is the most complex creature ever studied, genomically speaking. Daphnia pulex is the first crustacean to ever have its genome sequenced, and it turns out it has 31,000 genes. 25% more than humans do. So it's 25% more genomically complex than humans are. Wow, who did a study on a flea? I don't know, dude, but they made Chris Hayes into a fucking liar. I love him for it. You know, we're so fucking narcissistic as a race in general. We love humanity. We just think we're so awesome, you know? And some of us just sit back here with our arms folded, shaking our heads, going, silly humans. We suck. You know, we're able to do that. Some people are able to do that. You know, not the people who wave American flags, not the people who support Hillary Clinton, or the people who say vote blue no matter who, or the people who support Donald Trump, you know, or any of this. Those people will never get it. You know, they'll never be able to look at themselves and realize, you know what? You're like that guy in the mail place that doesn't shower. You just have an odor that you're never going to be able to get rid of because you can't even smell it yourself. Yeah, so special, right, Holly? I'm so glad you get it. Okay, now that scientists know what its genome looks like, chair of Environmental Health Department at Indiana University. There you go. That's who did the study. According to the journal Science, which publishes the genome sequence study today. How is that for an answer? Am I getting down to am I answering your questions, Lee Helm? Huh? Do you like getting your news from me? I go deep. I go deep. I get it. You know, I go very deep. Down into those dark caverns in Alaska where we've got extensive tunneling, where we mine the finest iodine that you will ever have. And let me tell you something about our iodine. It will literally protect you in the middle of a nuclear blast. I've seen it myself. I've literally experienced it myself. Nuclear, atomic, hydrogen bomb. I've had all of them exploded on my own home. And I painted my house with our iodine. Completely. And it completely survived all of those explosions. So make sure you head over to Infowars.com. Get your shovel and pickaxe. I better put my coffee down or it will be gone. And then what will I do? My bezel. Oh! I blew somebody's mind. I blew somebody's mind. You thought you knew what was gonna happen, but then it happened different. That was a long-running joke right there. That was a long-running joke. But what a punchline. I don't know, I liked it. Right. Yep. No, yep. Right. Where's my fucking phone at? I keep looking for my phone. I don't know where it is. I really should know where it is. But wherever it is, no, maybe I should go get it. Hold on one second. Hold on. Maybe I should get it. When you have the fucking ceiling fan on in a room for no fucking reason because nobody's in there. Alright, so there we are. I've missed nothing. Fantastic. Okay, great. And my phone is all charged. It was on the charger. It was on the charger. The phone, it was on as a charger. The phone is on as a charger. Oh, you like my Alex Jones impersonation? You know, I will only snort half a line of super male vitality in the morning. It is so ultra potent. It is that ultra potency that keeps me coming back. At least I have to wait 4 or 5 complete seconds before I can go back and snort that other half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality. Do I say ultra potent too much when I do that? I think that's the best part. The water flea has a more complex gene makeup than... Hey, freaking Oracle! What's up, buddy? Say to mask login yet? I'm still waiting. Oh, man, I'm so sorry for you. I feel bad for you. And I feel sorry for Jake Gagain, bro. when you guys stand up behind something and then it just something like this happens. Ugh. Hang in there, man. When it's up, bro, there's going to be a lot more. I think there will be a lot more people waiting for it because of this. I know I am. I want to get on there. Bro, I'm going to have money soon. It's that time. I'm going to get paid soon, but I got to pay off all my credit card shits, which sucks. I had to pay double a minimum payment yesterday on a credit card. I was like, dude. The minimum payment's so small. You know, they just really want to jack you on interest so bad. I don't know why those minimum payments are so small. You know, it just kills people if they pay them. Never pay your minimum payments on a credit card, guys. Always at least double it. Try to pay as much as you can afford. It's going to be epic when it goes live. Do you think? Hopefully it won't be disaster after disaster after disaster, because it already has been. Right, bro? It's already been 2 fucking disasters with this. 2 separate fucking disasters. I mean, that's not common for these startups, is it? To have this kind of a rocky, rough road at the very beginning. I mean, damn, bro. They were just like, I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem like they were prepared for anything. Like, maybe they should have hired some more people that have been doing this for a while, you know? That would have been like, hey, bro, make sure you set this and that up, you know, because this could happen. Why? What is the fucking point of hacking a startup? Who are they trying to hurt, you know? The play button over a painting under a shelf that's over a window, it's like a dream. The play button over a painting under a shelf that's over a window. The play button, the fake play button award. Well, it says 25,000 subscribers on it, and guess what? I've got 25,000 subscribers. It does say 25,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. 25,000 subscribers that don't get notified every time I go live. Pow! Shit lips. That coffee's done. I wonder if I'll remember it. Don't you like the Jeep back here, bro? That's badass. Little GPW. Like that. I like the waterfall too, man. Waterfall's live, son. Waterfall is live. All coins on SataMask have to add paired with their coin. Add IP of Saitama token. Have to add IP of Saitama token paired with their coin. coins on Sata Mask have to add IP of Saitama token paired with their coin. Okay, I'm with you. And that's because why, Oracle? What does that do? Does it get you reflections or something? I want the reflections, man. I wonder how much I've made in just on Celsius from the what am I trying to say? From the interest. Just having my money sit in there. $3,500. How long has your money been sitting in there? I moved it into Celsius in like probably I'm gonna guess here I can find out right here. I don't have to guess. I've got the app open. That's it. Wow, it was, according to this, it was fucking late August. So four months. That's fucking hilarious, dude. I didn't realize it's only been in there for 4 months, man. I've already made $3,500 just having some of my crypto, not all of it. Some of my crypto sits in there. According to this, hold on, let me do the math really quick here. Exactly fucking half right now. Yeah, exactly half of my crypto is sitting in Celsius. Isn't that funny? In 4 months, I've made $3,500. Yeah, in interest payments. Yeah. Yeah, and it'll keep, and as the value of this crypto goes up, I'll be getting more interest as well. So the rate, right now on one of my highest earners, which is a 14% synthetics, my payments are, I'm getting $31 every week for having my money sit in there in just synthetics on the 14% interest that it gives. $31 every week. Just under 10K for the year, sweet. And coming out with their own blockchain that will be powered by Saitama token, like Binance powers the Binance Smart Chain. Okay. Wait, I missed what you said before. All coins, okay. Yes, allows for hyperburns, which gives us reflections. Oh, dude, am I getting better, Oracle? Are you impressed that I figured that? I am. Are you impressed that I figured that out, bro? That you said that's why they needed to. That's why they needed to have the IP of Saitama token paired with their coin. I was like, for reflections? Are you proud of me? You guys are teaching me shit, bro. I wouldn't even know about this shit if it weren't for y'all. And then they're coming out with their own blockchain that'll be powered by Saitama token. Then Binance powers like Binance. Right. 4 months you have made $3,500. And you'll just make it more the longer it stays in there, right? Just under 10,000 for the year is sweet. When do you see yourself cashing out, or have you not thought about that yet? No, I'm not cashing out. I don't ever see myself cashing out. You know, if there's supposed to be some big giant crash of crypto, you know, and it's all supposed to go to nothing, you know, I'll probably take a lot out when that, if I can avoid that. But I don't foresee that. You know, I have multiple investments. So because I own land, you know, and I get rent on that land, you know, in the form of warehousing, it's different for me. I have a different risk than a lot of investors do. So I would be pretty certain that someone like Joe H, who's a multimillionaire, doesn't have all of his wealth sitting in crypto right now. You know, in fact, it to me it sounds like he doesn't have any of it in there. He just does trading, you know, like Billy does, in and out, in and out. That's fine. They do really well. I'm sure, you know, he's up a bunch. I'd it I'd crypto if you're saying if crypto crashed, flip it to USDC and stake it. So the USDC doesn't dip during these crashes at all, huh? It's non-affected. That's good because it's chained to the dollar. Is it backed up by the American dollar bill? So cool. You don't have to get up and go to a 9 to 5 every day. Austin, I haven't had to do that since my mid-30s. I stopped going to a job. You know, then in my late 30s, I started a recording studio. And all the way, you know, through my 40s, I ran a recording studio. And that was a different kind of a job. That was different. It was not 9 to 5. You know, musicians work 9 to 5 during the day, and then mornings and nights and weekends are when they can record mostly. You know, you got a group of 5, 6 members in a band, and sometimes you got to get all of them together. So you get crazy hours, but you get to set them when you're the owner of the studio. You just say, look, I can't do this time. Okay, this time. It just depends. When I was doing it, I always made myself available. I sold cannabis out of my home. So I was selling cannabis and running this recording studio as a front, you know, like a kind of like a, it wasn't like money laundering, but it was just like it was a front for my cannabis business. So I could have a lot of people coming in there and purchasing cannabis. And no one knew if they were musicians coming to record in the studio or not. There was a lot of traffic. Most of it was to purchase cannabis. If crypto, if, and stake it. I don't know, Oracle, I don't know what that word is. It came up 3 stars. Bert, I don't know what you're saying. I think it's badass. You had your own studio. I bet you have some awesome experiences from working with artists, probably some bad ones. Hey, you guys listen to me. I don't know how many people are here, so give me a second. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Make sure that you are subscribed and you've got your notifications turned on for the freaking Oracles channel. It's THE space FREAKIN space ORACLE on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. It's going to be my first interview. He's going to interview me tomorrow over there. So please go check out his channel, and you'll enjoy some of his content. You will. And at the same time, tune in there tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern, for an interview. All right, and we're going to mostly be talking about triage oil. and what, you know, how you can make it yourselves and what it's done for me and what it can do for you, all kinds of shit. It's going to be fucking great. So, I'll just tell this to Oracle right now, bro, and you can ask me anything else too. You know, everything is on the table as far as I'm concerned, so have fun with it. You know, you want to write some shit down? That's what I've got lists of questions that I've done for interviews. I've saved them all. They're really interesting, man. A lot of the questions don't get asked because I think the timing is wrong during the interview, you know? So I'll skip over some shit. Or I'll be like, no, that's inappropriate. Or, no, that's already been covered. Or blah, 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 blah. But it's kind of a fluid thing, you know? You never know where it's going to go. Wow. Okay. Well, listen. I love you all. How long we been live for? I hope you all had fun. Yeah. Wait. No. Wait. I'm not going anywhere. Wait. I'm not going anywhere yet. Hold on. Let's just see if people are just running over to go subscribe to the freaking Oracles channel and then they're coming back. Because that could be what just happened. A whole bunch of people just disappeared. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't forget to subscribe to the freaking Oracles channel. I hope to see all of you guys there for that interview while it's happening live. That would be great. It's the freaking Oracle. He's here in the chat. The freaking Oracle. F-R-E-A-K-I-N. 3 words. The freaking Oracle. Brohim. Okay. The freaking Oracle. F-R-E-A-K-I-N O-R-A-C-L-E. I just lost 7 viewers, man. I was trying to figure out where they all went. 7 viewers. Just because I wasn't leaving. Look at Austin. What do you got planned after your live stream? Did you ask me a question? I was in the attic doing stuff. I was asking you to subscribe to the freaking Oracles channel on YouTube because he's going to interview me tomorrow. At 8 p.m. Eastern. On his channel. And I'll have my channel on too. So it's the freaking Oracle. F-R-E-A-K-I-N. On YouTube, his channel. It's great. His shows are great. Check out his content. He does like 8-hour live streams. Because he's a fucking monster. He's a podcasting fucking savage. Steve Running, thank you. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Good. My cat wants me to let him in. You want me to let you in, cat? people came back. People came back. Welcome back, people. All right, I'm going to let my cat back in. Maybe we'll do another cup of cafe. What do you say, cafe? All right, cat, come on in. Catsicle. Catsicle, you cold, Catsicle? You got plenty of food. Good. You're good. The cat's good. We could do another splash of cafe. You know, we could. It's a possibility. Hey, Billy. Are you still here, Billy? Just a little splash. I don't know. What do you guys think? I should get another splash of cafe or not? You guys tell me. I'm trying to find out if Billy's here. I wanted to ask him something. I want to tell Billy something. Billy's busy. It's hard to keep Billy in front of the computer. Billy, are you busy running around like a busy little Billy? A busy little Billy. Running around. He's... Zena. Is it Zena or is it Zena? Is it Zena, like Zen? Or is it Zena? I can't remember. Tell me. I forget. Hi. Freaking Oracle says, sure, driving. He's driving, guys. He's driving. He's driving. Bro, Oracle, we're going to be laughing one day so hard when you're no longer driving because you don't need to work anymore. We're going to laugh and laugh. It's going to be so fun. Hey, remember those days you used to fucking drive it around, bro? Oh my god. It's Zen. Okay, Zena. Like Zen. Like Zen. Okay, Zena. Good thing your parents weren't hippies. Zena. Drink more coffee? Hey, people are saying to drink. Drink more coffee. Grab some coffee. Yeah, gonna grab some coffee. Oh, are you gonna do that? I don't know. Gonna get some coffee to go. Gonna make some coffee for your show. Today we're gonna have some... My bezel. Cafe. We're gonna have cafe. We're getting that stuff. It is cafe. We're feeling tough with cafe today. Cafe, this way. Cafe, we're singing about it. Are we gonna do it? You know what happens if I get more cafe? It's the Trendy Nay show, trendy TV 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 show, the trendy TV show, trendy TV show. Squirt, squirt. You guys like that? Strong. Always. Strong people like strong coffee. only did I get my coffee made, but I got water for a roadie, both loud, and fed my dog, both loud, and got the entire kitchen and breakfast area room floor swept. Boom! Like a boss. Cleaning person. Boss. Like a boss maintenance guy. Like a janitorial services guy. Hey, doing the janitorial services. My kitty cat is giving me evil looks and stares I do not like. He's making me feel very uncomfortable in his ways and his means. Shut up, yo. You're no good. You're very good, yo. What do you got? What are you doing here? You got some kafefe? What do we got? Zena. I got it, Zena. Zena. Like another kafefe. 1 million, I'm coming for a visit. Ah, okay. My mom was a hippie. How did I know that, Zena? More coffee, please. What's your favorite blend? I like dark roast black. Dark roast black sounds fine. You know, I don't have a favorite. I haven't tried enough coffees. I would love to go to a a coffee tasting and try all different kinds and just figure out which one's my favorite. I gotta tell you, I love this one. This Pete's. I'll tell you what it is. It is this one's French roast. Dark. It says something in there. Dark. Oh, dark. Shit, there's a word there, and I think it might be important. Dark. Oh, dark roast. I think that says dark roast coffee, French roast. Let's do this. Come on. Why doesn't it focus on that? Come on. Come on. There we go. Dark roast coffee, French roast. Pete's. This unit not labeled for retail sale. There, you could scan it. It's got a scan. Look, it's got a little... I never even saw that before. There's a coffee mug at the top with a P on it. Oh my god, that is so cute. The coffee mug is the P for Pete's. I love it. Look at their logo. It's a coffee mug with a P. I love it. That's so fucking funny. Every coffee mug is a Pete's fucking logo. Harles, why are you stalking me like a fucking deadly panther in the jungles and the wildernesses? Harles. What's everyone's favorite kind of coffee? Chat. Do you drink your coffee black or with cream and sugar? I have 2 tablespoons of international brand cold creamery vanilla. Two tablespoons. You know? Because if you're pouring it in, you're just pouring sugar and you're just killing yourself. You're just poisoning yourself. You gotta limit that shit. Anytime you have a serving of sugar, it should be 4 to 3 grams, 3 or 4 grams, somewhere around that. So if you can limit it to that, you can start dropping weight, you know, which is good. Now I'm switching from white breads to wheat, and I'm hoping that's going to help me too. I'm down to 170. I was 170 this morning. I feel pretty good. You know, so I have so much weight to lose though. God, when I look at my belly. So I want to get down to 155, and now I'm thinking I might need to get down to 150. I might be okay at 150, because what was it yesterday? I want to say I was down on my I was, hey Tiffany, I was down like on my knees or somewhere. I was doing something. I can't remember. I want to say I was outside. What I was doing, and I went to get up, and I felt so light. The way, not the way I used to. If I'd be in the exact same position, try to get up, and you like prepare yourself for the pain you're about to feel, right? And I got up, and I felt like a fucking like a puppet. Just got right up. I was like, oh my god. And I even remember thinking, I think I may have even said outside. Yeah, I was outside. That's right. I remember, dude. I think it might be. Oh, it's not on camera. The camera doesn't go over that far. Fuck, it was close where we were. It was close. We were right there, just off camera a little bit. Me and the dog. I got down. The dog was laying in the sun with the cat. And I was like, oh, you guys are so cute. And I laid down with them out on the deck. And when I went to get up from a full-on laying position with the dog, I was like, holy shit. But I guess that's from doing push-ups too, Coffee tables suck. Who wants to reach halfway to the floor to grab their coffee? More British bullshit. I'm sitting down. I always sit down. Look, I stacked my coffee tables. So I've got to make it higher. Because you're right, they are too goddamn low. You were much bigger than you are now. When I first started watching, you've made a lot of progress. Oh, thanks. The caramel macchiatos like crack to me. I really drink it nowadays. Zena. If it's a really good bean, you'll get different tasting notes. I love coffee. Never tried Pete's. Ooh. It's strong and it's good. And it's hot. Right now it's really hot. It's good. Bad blue dross. What's up? Why are we dabbing? Why are we dabbing? I don't know what I got here. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Some of that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Some of that. If that. Mm. 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 I've learned just once you get on the dish, don't fuck with it, because it'll stick back to the dabber, and then you'll never get it off right again. Then you get all this shit all over the dabber. So never be greedy when you're placing your oils and your concentrates down. Don't be greedy. Just be satisfied with what you get. All day. My mother-in-law drinks coffee all day. Really? I agree. You look great. I miss the bearded mountain man though. Bring the beard back. 20. Yeah, beard ain't coming back. Fuck that shit. Okay, son. Rest in peace, Tony Don King. Is Billy here? God, Billy, are you here? Billy left us, didn't he? Have you tried Kenko Americano coffee? No, that's what I drank. It's a really good cup of coffee. No. Nicholas Schmidt. Happy dabbing. Baba Blue special nice. Special nice. Special nice. It's gonna be a very special gig. It's just a Hey, you like it, the dabs? The dabs that they taste good. You like it? You like it? The taste of the dabs. You want some more? You like? Billy, I'm gonna get you some more. You wait right there. I'm gonna get you some more. Billy, I could cast your face and put your beard on it, a Don King tribute statue. Just your chin. Here's the beard if you need the beard for reference. I just need some super glue, man. I just need some goddamn super glue and it's all back. I get it all back, man. I'm going to get reattachment surgery. I'm going to get some goddamn reattachment surgery. I'll get it all back. Billy. Speaking of my face. Billy, are you with me? Erica Schaefer says, is this a white supremacist dude? Huh? What are you talking about, Erica? Who are you talking about? What made you want to cut it off? Just got tired of it? Ha ha ha. Can't do it from after. Billy! God, I can't get Billy to answer me at all. It's like he doesn't hear me talking to him at all. Billy, do you hear me talking to you? Are you like way fucking back? Billy must be way behind the chat or something. I've been trying to get Billy's attention for like 5 minutes. It's alright. It can wait, I guess. My God. I'm freaking here. I'm speaking to you right now. Okay. Billy. How many fingers am I holding up, Billy? How many fingers am I holding up? Let me see how long it takes you to tell me that. And we'll see if we're in real time. You have to say belay. Alright, cool. Listen to me, man. I fucking, I don't know if you can see. I cut myself shaving this morning, bro. God, do my balls hurt. Boom! How you like me now? Are my comments not enough clue that I'm watching? No, bro. I kept calling your name because I was gonna tell you this fucking stupid ass joke for the last 10 minutes, and I wanted to make sure I had your fucking attention. That's all that was. I wanted to tell you my new joke. Yeah, lol, right? You like that one? You gotta do that though. You gotta I cut myself fucking shaving, bro, this morning. It's funny every time, man. It's a good joke. That's what they call a one-liner. It's all in the timing and the presentation. What do you have against trans people? We are just trying to live our lives. Erica Schaefer. Them posted on Good Night Right. Apparently you are... them posted on Good Night Right, Erica? I don't know what you mean. No, I'm not a white supremacist. What do you have against trans people? I don't have anything against trans people. I support you in living your lives. I love you. I don't understand what you mean. Right? I love all people. Regardless of what your gender, sexuality, or how you consider yourselves, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm not racist. I'm not biased towards any group of people. Is that okay, Erica? What's wrong? What did you see that makes you think that I'm right-wing? You think they posted me on a troll group? You're trying to start drama? I don't know. No, dude, this is a serious accusation. Let me just get to the bottom of it really fast, guys. So you are one of those all lives matter people? No. I am not one of those all lives matter people. I say Black Lives Matter, but Black Lives Matter should change their name to All Lives Matter. That's what I said. Not that I'm one of those all lives matter morons. I'm not. You got me wrong. Okay? I'm here for the water heater. Serena Curry. Serena Curry's here for the water heater, everybody. Water heater, Serena Curry. Water heater, Serena Curry. Thank you. Great. How was that? Was that the water heater dance? Erica, shut the fuck up. Enoch, oh damn, Erica needs attention. Whatever, dude. Have fun life. TC. All right. I don't know what maybe they're just getting upset by y'all's response in the chat. You're upset because I said they should change their name to All Lives Matter? You don't even know why I said that. The reason I said Black Lives Matter should change their name to All Lives Matter is so all the All Lives Matter people will shut the fuck up. They won't have anything to bitch about anymore, will they? It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Okay, fine, All Lives Matter. Now what are you going to bitch about? What's the next thing you're going to fucking cry about? Right? I don't support those morons. God, what? It's so fucking crazy. I don't know how you get through to someone who can't think at your level. And I'm sorry, whatever's wrong with your mind that won't allow you to understand that, it seems like the rest of my audience seems to get that. I am not a racist, man. I am pro Black Lives Matter. You know, if I had the balls, I'd go out in the street and I'd march with people for Black Lives Matter. But you're psychotic for not being able to see that. What you're reminding me of are the people who have attacked Dave Chappelle from Netflix. You seem like one of those people. I'm just joking. It's a good one though, huh? No, I do support all people, no matter what. You got me totally wrong if you think that I am pro the pro All Lives Matter movement and that I'm a white supremacist. That's hilarious. Black Lives Matter more than All Lives Matter, except Asian Lives Matter too. All Lives Matter. It's a silly concept. You know, it means we're offended by your movement to try to stop police from murdering black people in the street. You know, and you need to just say, fuck you guys. But it doesn't work. So what if Black Lives Matter was like, okay, fuck you. We'll change to your stupid fucking name, All Lives Matter. Because we do believe that all lives matter. And we don't want police to kill anybody in the street. So now what are you going to fucking bitch about? That's all I was saying. It was kind of just a thinking. No, I didn't expect them to do it, but I tweeted it at them. So you think trans people are psychotic? Do you love the way Erica's putting words in my mouth? Do I think trans people are psychotic? Hey, do I think I'm psychotic, Erica? Maybe you should ask yourself that question first. Do I think all human beings have some level of psychosis? Didn't I just say that on the show the other day? Myself included? It's okay if you're a little crazy. You know? Just to be who I want to be, you think that's fair? No, that's not fair, Erica. See? I side with you on that. I think that's fucking stupid. You keep asking me questions and I'm fucking win you over because you'll see you're wrong about me. You know, a lot of times I'll play into a narrative just to joke because my audience knows what I'm doing. And they understand that I'm playing into a narrative a little bit and joking around with you, ribbing you. At the same time, they know how much love I have for you. They know if I didn't love trans people, you wouldn't be in here right now because I've got the ability to block you in a heartbeat. So do I support pedophiles? Because their lives don't matter? What? I don't even understand that question. Erica, you like fracking? That's fucked. All lives matter people are pedo peddlers. Okay. Their lives don't matter? What? So, what about a black pedophile? Erica, what about a pedophile who's African American? You know, since you want to ask a stupid question, why don't you answer one? You know? QAnon? Are you guys cue balls? Dude, we got a couple cue balls. Are you guys cue balls? I don't know. You know, I'm sorry. We have had cue balls in here before. I remember. I can't remember her name. She was hardcore in, man. And as soon as her and I got into it, she was fucking gone. God, I wish I knew what show that was. It was back in that other room. It was 3 years ago. One of the regulars. And then one day, man, she went all Q World on me. All lives matter then means pedophiles' lives matter. I know where you're going with this. No pedophile lives matter. Race, creed, gender, etc. If you're a pedophile, you lose the right to live. Yeah, Eric, I agree with you. Can we change it to almost all lives matter? Except we could change it to all lives but pedos and Nazis matter. How about that? Can we change the name to that? I mean, where are we going to draw the line at? Or do communists' lives matter? Is that cool? I've got some very close friends who are communists, so watch what you say. Unless this is an interview, says Zena. We can all agree Erica is being... Nick. Erica, you like that? Almost all lives matter. Look, I agree with you on everything you're saying. I agree with you on everything you're saying. You got me totally wrong on the all lives matter thing. I am anti the all lives matter movement. I am totally anti them. It's a white supremacist movement. What I was saying to the people of Black Lives Matter, what I was saying to the I don't know where you saw, I think I mean, I know I tweeted them. So maybe you saw this. But you'll know to go through my tweets, Erica, and go see how, why don't you go through my tweets on Twitter, right, at Nays Garden, and go search through them if you know how to do that, and type in hashtag BLM at Nays Garden, and see how many pro-BLM posts I've put up on Twitter. Or, you know what? How about I do that for you right now? You want me to show you my record on supporting BLM? Here you go. You want me to do that? I'll prove it to you. Oh, no communists? There you go. Well, I disagree with you. Yeah. See, I disagree with you. See? Where you see? You're calling balls and strikes, Erica. You're saying who gets to live and who gets to die? Are you kidding me? So, all lives matter except for communists? Really? So it's okay if police beat communists in the street and murder them and shoot them in the back as they're running, you know, weaponless and defenseless away from a police officer who they're fucking petrified of is going to do exactly that. Shoot them in their fucking back 6 times, 8 times, however many times that was. Because I think you're stupid. You could say 2 + 2 is 4. Serena says yes to whatever, I don't know. Sweet Lou, what the All Lives Matter movement fails to realize is that white lives matter more than black lives in the USA. Right, Sweet Lou? Good, well said. All right, so if you go to my profile, and then there's got to be a search. It says search Twitter right here. And I'm just going to search at Nays Garden and then hashtag BLM. And then we're just going to search that. And let's see what comes up. Nay's Garden. Okay. So, you want to see my BLM record? Okay. So right here at the top we've got from 2016. I don't know about you, but I don't see any people trying to get into communist countries. Nick Brown. Do people not think before they... I know a lot of people that have visited China to go see how communism works. And then they go into Twitter Spaces and they talk about it. You should try Twitter Spaces and go listen. Like you said, there's a lot of young, spoiled kids today that want to be communists. You're right. You should go listen to them. You should. I've been watching shit about communism. You know? I'm very interested in it because I want to prove to these kids that they're fucking idiots for supporting something so stupid. Erica is a large white guy. Visit, not live. Erica Schaefer. Wow, man. Yeah, no, you're right. 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 You're totally right. They don't go there to live and see what it's like living under a communist regime. We totally agree. But I still say their lives matter just because you disagree with their form of government. You know, you're pretty ignorant to fucking say that about somebody just because you disagree with the type of government they choose to live under. You know, it's really fucking ignorant of you. You know? So anyhow, here's my Black Lives Matter record right here. Nay's Garden, Black Lives Matter hashtag, bring Bernie back. Ooh, you almost had it. You got to be quicker than that. I didn't like Hillary Clinton. All right, so please share this image everywhere. Thank you, Black Lives Matter. Bill to end police brutality. Huh? What's that? I wonder. What's this? What do you think this is? What is that? It says proposal to end police brutality. By who? Who's the author right here? What's this say right here? Oh, that's me. Huh. Someone named me wrote a proposal to end police brutality. Huh. I wonder how that goes. That might be interesting. That might be an interesting read. And you know, if you're on my Twitter, you could easily find that. Just search @Nay's Garden and hashtag BLM, and this will pop right up. And you'll have access to this article that I wrote. So, why would I write a bill to end the brutality that they're suffering if I'm a white supremacist? Huh. Interesting. Wow. It's good. I'm reading through some of it. It's well written. It could be improved upon massively. But for, 20, when was this? Did I say it was 20 when? This was back, I retweeted this in 2020, but I wrote this back before 2020. Back when I wrote it, it's pretty good skeleton for way back then. Let's see what else I got here. October 17th. Next time some racist tries to tell you Black Lives Matter is racist or a terrorist organization, show them this little tweet. And it's Robert Reich's tweet. So we could go investigate that and see what the tweet was. White supremacists remain deadliest U.S. terror threat, Homeland Security. White supremacist extremists will remain the deadliest domestic terror threat to the United States, according to the Department of Homeland Security. Now, why would I retweet something like that if I was pro-white supremacy? To expose white supremacy in the United... That doesn't make sense. Huh. It's almost like you're totally wrong about me. Almost, right? Well, let's keep going. Oh, there was a response there for me, but that's all right. This says, when two fucking pigs feel the need to handcuff a tiny boy when taking him into custody, this system has failed. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag defund the police. They need to be fired today. Huh. I don't know. It seems kind of pro Black Lives Matter. Well, let's keep going here. What else we got here? Oh, let's go back. Here we go. All pigs are pussy bitches. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Fuck the police. And a full hashtag Black Lives Matter written out. When was that? That was back in 2018. Oh, here's one 2 years before that in 2016. What's that one say? Oh my God, must watch. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Once again, written out. Black Lives Matter. This was back in 2016. No, Mark, you have not been blocked. Nay's Garden. Black Lives Matter. Bundy support Black Lives Matter. And so do I. Huh. Wow, look at that. Nay's Garden. This is 2016. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. This is all we're asking for. A little common sense. That I feel the need to prove my point, Erica. Let me tell you something, Erica. All I've done over the last few minutes is prove that you're a fucking idiot. That's it. So, you could swallow that one down, that jagged little pill. Enjoy that one for a little bit. Everyone in my audience knows how I felt for years and years and years. Yeah, I didn't have to prove dick to anybody until your bitch ass came in here like the dumb cunt you are, crying like a little pussy. So, accept that, all right? Unbelievable. Someone accuses you of something, you prove them wrong over and over and over and over again. They're like, oh, the fact that you felt like you had to prove your... What? It says a lot about me. Wow. Yeah, it says, I've got the fucking receipts, you fucking dumb cunt. That's what it says. I've got the receipts. Wow. Poof. Billy. Billy, she's gone. You can come out now. It's safe. Billy, I've banished her. Gods, where's Billy? I can't see him. I can't see anything. Oh, my eyes were closed. I can see everything. Gods, find Billy now. Billy. Billy. Sign the Billy alarm. Send up the Bill signal. We're having fun. Are we having fun? Hey, press 1 in my chat if you're having fucking fun. Stop eating puppies, Erica. You stupid, ignorant bitch. Go back to your hole where you crawled out of. I've never heard Nate utter a single racist or homophobic sentence on YouTube. No. But I will put any human being down in the fucking hole they deserve to be put in when they come in here and show their ass like that. You accuse me of one thing and I prove you wrong, and then you say, oh, the fact that you had to prove it, because you're in here bitching for the last 5 minutes that I'm a white supremacist, you fucking dumb cunt. Maybe if you hadn't fucking been cunting off for 5 minutes, I wouldn't have felt the need to fucking show my whole goddamn audience that I am not a racist. There you go. That's a lot of work over a lot of time, man. Oh boy, I was really putting the time in and effort in to cover my ass. Believe what you fucking want. But like I said, I got the receipts. Over the years, man. 2016, fuck yeah, son. 2017. Look, do not block freeways while protesting. Duh. That was trying to help the Black Lives Matter movement then. When they were blocking roadways, I was like, just don't fucking block roadways. I want you guys to keep doing this. Blocking an anti-BLM couple is twice as satisfying. Goodbye, Brad and Nicole. Wow. Did you see that one? Blocking an anti-BLM couple was satisfying. Sounds like KKK. You having fun? I got a lot of ones. How many ones did I get? Press number 1 if you're having fun, Nick. Sweet Lude. Josh Vance hit the wrong button. He hit 2. He's not having fun. Baba Blue, he's hitting number 1. Heavy P, he's hitting number 1. He's having fun. Maybe when I say names like this, it's fun. Hey, boo-boo. We got a picnic basket with some vegetables. Attention-seeking whore. Mark Andrew Barlow hit number 1. Seymour hit number 1. Steve Running hit number 1. Zena Ennis hit number 1. He's Antifa. Always fun on the show. He's Antifa. I am Antifa. Why wouldn't I be? Are you pro-fascism? I mean, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, thanks for realizing I am, anti-fascism. Replying to Enoch Emanuel Torres. Enoch Emanuel Torres reported for hate speech against women. Misogyny might be accepted on the show, but I will not stand for it. Hate speech against women? What? Let me see this. Enoch. Attention-seeking whore? No. She was an attention-seeking whore, and that's not hate speech. We call people whores all the time. It's free speech up in this motherfucker. You know? That's fucking crazy. You know, attention whore is a valid term. Now, if I were to say something like, your mom is a whore that sucks dick on a Saturday night, that might be construed as, a problem. As an example. When you call someone an attention whore, that's not attacking women. Guys can be attention whores. You can be an attention whore. I am an attention whore. And I'm fucking proud of it. Get the fuck over yourself. Oh, I'm so offended you called me a whore. Hey, Serena, maybe you need to learn better, a better understanding of the English language. You'll understand what a fucking attention whore is. You're an attention whore. In fact, hey, Serena, how about I just block your bitch ass right now? I suggest all of you block these dumb cunts. That's what I suggest you do. Jana Doe Ant says, Serena, it's because you're mixed. Jana Doe Ant, that sounds like a fucking racist comment. I'm going to go ahead and block your cunt ass too. You're about as complex as a goddamn as a fucking water flea. Oh, that's right. The water flea is way more complex than you are. All right, so for those of you who are interested in finding out a little bit about Marianne Williamson, I just want to give you her appearance here, and you can you listen to what she has to say and decide for yourselves.
Marianne, are you considering primarying President Joe Biden?
No, like many people, I'm thinking very deeply about what's going on in this country, and I realize that the horse race is not the conversation that most matters. To listen to Fox, to listen to CNN, to listen to MSNBC, it's all about left versus right, isn't it? But I don't think that that's the real political divide that most matters in this country. I think that's kind of a cartoonish version of the political divide in this country that makes billions of dollars for political forces and media forces. The real political divide in this country, Jesse, is between the powerful and the powerless. And the powerful few are...
Okay, Google. Attention whore definition.
Here's the definition of attention whore. Derogatory. A person who behaves in a provocative, outrageous, or reprehensible manner in order to attract attention.
A person. Didn't say a woman. Didn't say a man. Didn't say anything. Said a person. Not a racist term. Provable. Attention whore is a legitimate term.
headquartered in both major political parties. It is the corporate-backed forces, whether it's big pharmaceutical companies, big oil companies, military defense contractors, etc., that are obstructing the financial well-being and the greater economic and professional and just personal opportunities of the American people. That's what
I
concerns
would agree
me.
with
Whether or
that,
not I
that
run
there's
for office,
definitely
I don't know.
a big guy versus little guy scenario, and that's always been the case, and that's something this country has to address.
Fuck Jesse Waters.
In your opinion, as a
Fuck
progressive
him.
Democrat, if you still label yourself like
Cover
that,
his face up.
where do you think President Joe Biden's biggest failures have been so far in year one?
Not pushing back. The biggest failures of Joe Biden, to me, are the same as the biggest failures of Donald Trump and Barack Obama and every president in modern history, which is a refusal to take on, in any fundamental way, the dominance of these corporate
How
forces.
dare you.
I mean, if you look at the actual economic opportunities of the average American, had they really been that different, no matter who?
That's a winning message. Now, understand something.
We don't need to understand anything. Thanks, Kyle. We're good. We're good. I don't want to lose half of my viewers over frickin' Kyle Kalinske fucking video. Consequences of an ice-free Arctic Ocean. Yeah, we could. This is from a month ago. We could learn about this for a little bit, couldn't we? It's only a 9-minute video.
I wanted to start with
I could speed it up a little bit
a
too.
press release based on a peer-reviewed article. The press release comes from the Scripps Institution of Oceanography, and it is titled Scripps Institution of Oceanography Researchers Discover Heat Bombs Destroying Arctic Ice.
Heat bombs.
Researchers recently had a breakthrough in finding the specific mechanism behind the rapid melting of sea ice in the Arctic Ocean. That's the subhead. This came out on Friday, April 23rd, so just a couple of days ago. And here's a really critical feature within this press release. Jennifer McKinnon, a physical oceanographer at Scripps, chief scientist of the expedition and lead author of the paper, says Arctic sea ice could be gone by next year and only develop during the winter months. This is a critically important feature because when the Arctic sea ice disappears for the first time in the history of Homo sapiens, that will trigger a global average temperature rise almost certainly enough to extinguish all life on Earth within a relatively short period of time.
Yo, Billy, I bet it's going to drive them crazy when they find out I'm broadcasting to fucking 14 channels. You know? You could tell, you know already. They're coming with the goddamn cancel culture, right? Fuck them.
Obviously, not the day that we have an ice-free Arctic, but I suspect that if the Arctic
I
ice
got
is
me a
all gone
bong
next year,
rip ready to
2022,
go.
for the first
Call
time,
this one bottom of
then
the hour because I'm
2023
too slow.
Starting in the
No
spring and summer
law
months,
regarding
we will
climate
begin to lose habitat around the
change.
world for our
Cheers.
species. As a consequence, nuclear power plants will melt down. The extremely rapid rate of environmental change will cause loss of habitat for all life on Earth, including Homo sapiens. The peer-reviewed paper that came out coincident with the press release on Friday, April 23rd, 2021, appeared in Nature Communications and is titled A Warm Jet in a Cold Ocean. Senior author is Jennifer A. McKinnon.
You know, the thing that used to make podcasts cool is this. Me sitting here, you guys watching, right? Us having the interaction. And you don't get commercials. And you don't get bullshit, you know, when you're watching like TV, the bullshit B-roll or any of that. That's what made podcasts great. And now suddenly, every single fucking podcaster is trying to make their uploads look just like television. So did you see this? You see this one? You know? Even Guy McPherson is doing it. Everyone is doing this bullshit. And I gotta tell you, I'm fucking sick of it. From all of them. It's like they're all indoctrinated.
Environmental change will cause loss of habitat for
Here, look.
all life on Earth.
That's fucking B-roll right there. And I am so sick of this bullshit. This is not podcasting. This is Guy McPherson giving in to what you all want to see. And I am just, it disgusts me to no end because it corrupts and infects and destroys what used to be a natural, beautiful, perfect thing. And we're doing it ourselves. He's doing it himself, man. They're editing his bullshit. Oh, yeah, you did it in the B-roll. We'll be so cool like every other fucking production on fucking YouTube. You know, I'm sick of it in the goddamn crypto community. Oh, God, because it's all the same. Oh, it's a crypto video. Look, someone's using a cell phone because you mentioned a fucking app on a cell phone. Look, it's a video of someone using an app. Oh, look, it's someone sweating looking at their crypto. Oh, they're sweating, they're looking at their crypto. They don't know what to do. Look, it's a little video of that. Look, it's a video of buildings. Shiny, you know, because you're talking about capitalism. Or it shows money. Look, it's a big pot of money. Or it shows this guy spilling out fucking money. Or there's money, or there's coins. They're raining coins, or it's a big picture of coins. Because you mentioned coins. Welcome back to television, man. You guys have all of these podcasters, they're all becoming exactly what I thought we were running away from. All of them. Hey, freaking Oracle, please don't become that. Please don't become that, bro. Please don't ever use fucking bullshit B-roll. Keep it real, man. I know you'll do better. Yeah, you'll get more audience members, bro. Absolutely. You'll get a lot of fucking easily indoctrinated idiots that are looking for this sort of shit. A little bit of eye candy with their information, or they just can't seem to fucking swallow it. Yeah, it sucks. The world's coming to an end, but here's a picture of some pretty birds you can look at while I fucking tell you about it. And on a personal note to Dr. Guy McPherson, just so you know, I love you, bro. This is all in jest. Nothing personal. Don't take it personally. We love you over here. Let's go back to your fucking B-roll bullshit, Dr. McPherson.
Earth, including Homo sapiens. The peer-reviewed paper that came out coincident with the press release on Friday, April 23rd, 2021.
The light reflection, yeah.
Appeared in Nature Communications.
Right,
and
Zena.
is titled A Warm Jet in
Cheers.
a Cold Ocean. Senior author is...
You had a dog who was an attention whore? You animal abuser! You animal abuser!
She is joined by
you
28
abusing the
other
animal,
authors
calling it an attention
in
whore!
Publishing this peer-reviewed article, A Warm Jet in a Cold Ocean. And it describes the mechanism by which the Arctic Ocean is heating and will continue to heat in the near future, at least one of the mechanisms. Now I want to go back a little bit to January 15th, 2018. First, I want to reiterate.
You got multiple
that
accounts.
Quote from senior
like
author
I said,
Jennifer
we got
McKinnon
multiple
in the press
channels,
release.
multiple accounts.
Arctic ice could be gone by next year and only develop during the winter months. So she's suggesting that the Arctic ice could be gone as early as next year. That's 2022.
Fucking, I bet.
And then if that happens in 2020.
I bet that cancel culture cunt is a serial reporter, bro. You know, and her cunt ass should be dragged off of fucking social media.
3, we will have profound, rapid changes in the environment that will almost certainly cause loss of habitat for our species, and as a result of the very abrupt warming, likely for all species on Earth. Then let's go back to January 15th, 2018, 2 years and about 4 months ago, from Forbes. The title is, We Have 5 Years to Save Ourselves from Climate Change, Harvard scientist says. The Harvard scientist is James Anderson, a Harvard University professor of atmospheric chemistry, best known for establishing that chlorofluorocarbons were damaging the ozone layer.
Here we go.
So quite a renowned professor. And he is quoted in this paper in Forbes as saying, quote, the chance that there will be any permanent ice left in the Arctic after 2022 is essentially zero. end quote, with 75 to 80% of permanent ice having melted already in the last 35 years. And so it seems that we have consensus, at least a consensus of these two scientists, and in the case of McKinnon, 28 other co-authors and peer reviewers and editors, there seems to be a consensus that we will lose Arctic ice for the first time next year, 2022. The following year will be comprised of rapid loss of habitat throughout the entire world, based on the science that I read. Consider, for example, the peer-reviewed article by Strona and Bradshaw in Scientific Reports in November 2018, quote, in a simplified view, the idea of co-extinctions reduces to the obvious conclusion that a consumer cannot survive without its resources. That's the take-home message from this 2018 paper by Strona and Bradshaw. The conclusion of my own paper, The Role of Conservation Biology in Understanding the Importance of Arctic Sea Ice, published in Earth and Environmental Science Research and Reviews on July 25th, 2020, the conclusion reads like this. The evidence presented in this paper indicates the strong likelihood of extinction of all life on Earth in the near future. This conclusion, based on the ongoing rapid rate of environmental change, invokes obvious questions, some of which I have mentioned in my earlier writing.
Did you guys hear
How
that?
do you minimize suffering? Is such a quest restricted to humans, or are other organisms involved? What is the temporal frame of the quest? Does it extend beyond the moment, perhaps to months or years? Does it extend beyond the personal to include other individuals? What intellectual and emotional responses are expected in light of this knowledge? Which of these responses are acceptable? How shall I respond? How shall we respond as individuals within communities and societies? These are the questions on which I have chosen to focus. I encourage others to join me in my quest to understand and alleviate suffering. I can imagine worse pursuits than the final individuals of our species exhibiting ethical,
God, it
responsible
sounds like him.
behavior.
It sounds like Guy.
So,
That
there's
study.
a few papers,
Sounds just
an
like him.
overview of
You
where we
know,
are and where we're headed.
How
in
should
the
we
not
approach
too
this
distant
since we
future,
know we're doomed, you know?
with respect to financially wealthy people living in bunkers and therefore persisting for an extended period of time? That seems very unlikely to me. If we lose habitat for all members of our species in 2023, as I expect based on these sources I've just provided, then I don't believe there will be a single human being left in 2026, as I mentioned several times. What about those people in bunkers? What about them? Do you really think people are going to be willing to survive in that sort of environment for an extended period of time? It would surprise me very much if people in bunkers didn't kill themselves or kill each other within a span of a year or two.
Do you remember we were just talking
So,
about this?
I don't really see that as a viable option. In addition, so what?
Do you remember what I said? Where's Elon Musk going to get his medical care from? You know? If he's got a bunker and they got, 20 or 30 people down there, where's he going to get all his medical care from? What's going to happen if somebody gets sick? Where are they going to get their medicine from? You know? Where are they going to get their resources? It's not just food, man. Sure, I'm sure they're going to have a fucking pantry full of food and medicine and all that shit. That's supposed to last years and years and years and years. But are they going to be able to perform surgery when someone needs an appendicitis or, you get diverticulitis or you get, any number of common, fixable medical emergencies that in a bunker situation, dude, you ain't going to be able to do anything. I don't care who the fuck you think you are.
So they come out of their bunker in 6 months or 6 years to find an Earth depleted of life. I'm not the only person who knows this information. I suspect there are a lot of people who are reasonably well informed who know this information as well. And those are not the people who are going to be going into bunkers and trying to, quote, survive for something resembling an extended period of time. Thank you for putting up with my ongoing ramble. And I'm going to go turn to the chat now and see what I missed.
What? What the fuck was that? His girlfriend or his wife or whatever, she thinks she's fucking an editor. She's in there editing his videos, putting B-roll on his shit. Ugh! Ugh. Blocked her in 2.4 seconds record time. No, I'll always keep it real. Good, bro. I hate B-roll. I just hate it. It just turns me off so much. It's just such a sellout. You know, we didn't used to do that. When we started podcasting, nobody did that shit. You know, it wasn't about B-roll. You could edit videos together, but it was you. You know, it wasn't fucking some lame ass fucking DVD of stock video footage of actors with trimmed beards and fucking you know, highlighted hair and shit. You're just like, oh, whatever, dude. Fuck your sterile fucking B-roll footage bullshit. You know, if you want to go out in your yard and take B-roll of you doing something and intersperse that in your video, that's perfect. But why are you fucking hiring out other people's fucking footage, man? You're not interesting enough? You know, we're fucking selling out. Fucking, I saw that on High Rise. Like, I cannot stand B-roll. he came in the show. He's like, you don't like B-roll, bro? Nope. I need my High Rise completely unadulterated, raw footage. That's what I need, High Rise. 53 minutes of you just speaking. That's what I need. Just riffing, bro. Fucking riffing. I not want to live in a bunker and not see the sun for years. No thanks. Sweet Lou. Hey, man, I wish it on Elon Musk. I fucking wish that on him. God, I hate him so much. I hate him. The really dumb ones pay for that B-roll. Bro, that's got to be just... I'm assuming... You know who does it all the time? Fucking, Coin Bureau. Guy from Coin Bureau. What is about people named Guy in B-roll? Guy from Coin Bureau, and it's all sterile DVD purchased fucking B-roll. Obviously. It's all that, you know, it's all 4K quality, you know, whatever the fuck. It's filmed on really nice cameras, very clear, and all the actors are all, you know, perfect, and it's all really horrible acting, and it's really fucking stupid. It's really stupid, and I fucking hate it. Oh, God, I fucking hate it. I hate it so bad. And to be perfectly honest with you, Billy, I have no idea where they get their B-roll from. No idea. I don't know where that comes from. Psychics. God, I wish we could watch that. That would be so fun. I wonder when that was. 14 million views. Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah. It boosted numbers. I did it in my bike vids because it boosted numbers, but I robbed all of it. Oh, your B-roll? I've never done that before, bro. Never felt the urge, man. I always felt like I had enough content that I was recording myself that I could use if I needed to edit stuff in. But I never did presentation style uploads either. You know? They were always more like home video type shit. And I liked it like that. I still like it like that. Turn on the camera and just talk. Dude, did I finish this? Unreal. Nobody finishes their second cup of coffee anymore. National Center for Climate Restoration. Oh, yeah, we're going to restore climate. Oh, my God. What is this? What is this? We're going to restore climate, everybody. This is the Center to Restore Climate. We're going to restore it. This is great. Oh, yeah.
Now, we are very fortunate to have with us from Australia, David Spratt. who is, as I said and things set out, I think one of the most knowledgeable and accomplished climate communicators that we have. We followed his work since about 2006. He's with the organization called Climate Cooked Bread. He is we are very lucky to have him here today. It's unlike the Europeans, who's late at night. It's first thing in the morning for him, so he still had his breakfast, please.
Hey,
and there he is. So please, he can't hear you, I don't think, but please welcome David Spratt.
David. He's a David.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome. Yes, it's 8 a.m. in the morning and I have just had my breakfast in Melbourne, Australia. Just one small piece of explanation about who I am. Back in 2008, I co-wrote a book called Climate Code Red, The Case for Emergency Action. And there are all sorts of people who said they were two of the craziest ideas that they'd ever heard, that we could consider climate emergency and call it Code Red. And of course now, in more recent times, both those have become global memes, and it is well understood that climate is now an emergency, and even the UN Secretary General uses the term Climate Code Red. So just to show that impossible ideas, impossible dreams can come true. I've been asked to talk about the really big issue in Glasgow this week and next week, which are these whole proposals around what is called net zero 2050 as a goal for global governments. And I want to talk about what it means and whether it's an appropriate goal. So I'll just start with the concept of what is net zero 2050. And I guess my principal message is that this is not just a goal, it's actually a strategy. And it's a strategy to keep pushing fossil fuels way past 2050. Let me explain. There are a number of net zero 2050 scenarios around the world. There are those that have been produced by the International Energy Agency and a number of others. These scenarios are based on models which are called integrated assessment models, which are a combination of science, energy and economic elements. And those models reflect the social choices of...
How's that going to stop the methane from pouring out of the Arctic as it melts? You know? How is that going to stop the methane that's coming out of the Pacific Ocean? And how is that going to stop all of the CO2 that we've already produced for the past 1,000 years on this planet that isn't going away for thousands of years? How's that going to help anything? Fucking net zero my ass. Dude, we're not changing a goddamn thing. You know, and people like that, they get a lot of attention and a lot of people listening to them. And I'm sure he gets support, you know. But, you know, people like Dr. Guy McPherson must look at this guy and just fucking laugh their asses off. I go, what are you even talking about, bro? So you wanna stop masking the planet from sun? Okay, let's melt this motherfucker. You know, let's fire this heat engine right up. Because that is one thing that will dissipate, is our ability to mask. But the CO2 is not going to go away. So, you know, we produce a lot of pollution, man. And it's not just in the form of CO2. And, you know, until people start actually looking at the masking effect, and when we've had shutdowns and the CO2 starts, not the CO2, but the emissions start dissipating, we've had moments like that. And we're just like, we don't want to, you know, what's it going to be like if we were like that for a month? What would it be like if we were like that for 6 months? And you can't, what are you going to do? Turn it all back on again? We got a lot to look at, man. We got a lot to learn. So, hopefully more science will come out and less bullshit. I'm gonna let this dog out. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next upload. I don't know when it'll be, but I will see you then. All right, you guys take care. Bye bye now.